entirely sure what this game is about. I forgot the descriptions for all these, but this one is called The Butterfly. Y'all can hear the audio, right? Yes, you can. Okay. It's one of those where you can really only hear the audio when I'm in the game. But yeah, let's just get into it. The Butterfly. Immediately. Can I use controller? Oh, that's interesting. That's been a couple games now where there technically is controller support, but it doesn't fully work. Like the controller only works to move forward, not for the camera movement. Egg? What do you mean one egg? One egg? What does that mean? I see a sandwich here. What is that? Peanut butter, banana, honey sandwich. Elvis's favorite. The sandwich is untouched. Then why are there why is there flies above it? What do you mean untouched? The flies have touched all over it. It's a note you wrote this morning. Ooh, did I write notes and forget? Is that a thing I did? Do I have some kind of condition? Leela, please eat something today. It hurts me to see you like this. Love you. Oh. So we have someone that cares about us, and their name is Leela. It's a drawing of a butterfly. That is the name of the game. Is that a lock? What is that? I hear something. Do you all hear that? Oh, spooky. It's a bottle containing a light blue liquid. You don't know why it's here. And I left it there, apparently. See, that's what you're supposed to do. If you don't know about something, you kind of just leave it alone. You kind of just mind your business. Something's blocking the door. Okay, so we're not supposed to go there. Can we run? We cannot run. It's locked. Okay. Who's this? Leela. You've been together for nearly 2 years. Okay. You notice her eyes are very small compared to the rest of her face. It looks uncanny. Huh. Who is Leela? It's a note you wrote. It's been suffocatingly dry for weeks. The glass isn't thick enough. They're breaking all the windows. Who is they? Also, it's very clear that the air quality isn't great. It's just dry. So this is just dry heat. Oh, why is that there? It's a mannequin, right? We hate mannequins. We do not like mannequins. It's a wooden mannequin. Worse. The plastic ones you can topple over at least. This one is a bit sturdier. We have a key. A 2F key. Did it move? We're not dealing with this. No. Y'all hear that, right? Why is that something I'm hearing? TV, sure, but window. Window's more important. We have just trees outside. Couch. TV. What's on the TV? It's a TV with a built-in VCR player. Man, these are ancient. Y'all remember these? I used to have one of these. They really don't break. And when they do, I think the parts, they just don't make them anymore. I don't think. You have to really know about this stuff. I guess it's the same with modern TVs. If something breaks, they're just a lot more delicate. You can probably get it fixed easier, but they're just more delicate. These, you needed a whole engineering degree to fix, or just a hammer. You bang it hard enough, it'll get fixed again. A little bit of percussive engineering, as they call it. We have a 2F key. I hate how that door opens. No, that makes sense, though. It can't open inwards because the stair would block it. I just don't like that it opens that way. More doors. There's so many doors. Who made this house? Protected with metal bars. That was a loud sound. We don't like loud sounds. Protected with metal bars. No. How about no? More notes. A few days ago with this one. It's an older note. Leela, please hold on. Keep taking your medicine until I can give you the cure. Stay strong. The cure? Is this Leela? Leela hides under the covers. Don't look at me. It's gotten worse. Please get my medicine. Uh-oh. So Leela is sick, and yet she still cares about us, for us. We have to find her medicine. There was something about her eyes being uncannily small. What does that mean exactly? It moves even when you're not there. What does she mean? What is she... It moves? What is it? Does she mean the mannequin? Is there something locked in here? What should I... Am I missing something? I don't like this. There's something I'm not being told about. It's a drawing of a butterfly. I need to find... Sorry. Just really making sure I don't miss anything. I need to find medicine. It's a dog bowl. The tag reads Spotty. So do I have a dog named Spotty? Do I have to find another key? I need to find her medicine, right? Where would Leela's medicine be? Leela's medicine. It's a large house, all things considered. What if I try to go outside? Is this outside? The door's a bit small for outside. Maybe the basement? That one's locked. It really is such a large house. Oh, is this the medicine? You take it. I fear something has changed. We're not getting that many clues from the environment. Hi, honey, you know what else is a bit small? What? Did I say that? That something's a bit small? Also, hi, Stargazer. Hi, Stargazer. Happy the mannequin moved. That's what she meant. Okay, so we weren't kidding about the mannequin. There was a wooden mannequin here, and I'm like, okay, well, that's worse. Because regular mannequins, they're plastic. You can topple them over. They're not that big of a threat. A wooden mannequin, though? Like, human-sized, basically? That weighs at least 50 pounds, right? And it's dense. That's not good. 5-second memory? Yes, I'm a goldfish. What's a goldfish? I'm kidding. No, I remembered the mannequin. I have fear, is what I have. I have fear. Which one is Leela's room? Leela, you doing good? 50 pounds for a human-sized anything is not very dense. Listen. Well, I don't know. It's still 50 pounds. It's not nothing. You give Leela the medicine. Thanks. I feel so horribly itchy all the time. I know it bothers you, but please feed Spotty for me. His food should be in the kitchen. Leela gives you the kitchen key. Something's happening here. But yeah, the mannequin definitely moved. And let me try leaving the door open again. No, I shouldn't, right? She told me not to. There's probably a secret ending if I do leave it open, right? Because she... Sorry, I keep listening because there's footsteps sometimes. She had told me last time when I tried to leave the door open that the mannequin moves, even when I'm not looking. Spotty, huh? Kitchen key. I assume this is the kitchen key. Oh, no. What? Spotty. Oh, no. Inside Spotty's body is a pair of bolt cutters. Oh, no. How do I break this to Leela? How do I tell Leela that this happens? It's a can of dog food. You should have fed Spotty 4 times every day, but you often forgot. What? Okay, so... Should have gotten to that fridge sooner. Should have got... What? Should have gotten that in the fridge sooner. I don't like any of this. Okay, so I'm a little confused here. Did we neglect Spotty? And he died? It's died? Because the fact that the pliers, the bolt cutters were inside its body, I could blame that on the mannequin. But I get the feeling that we neglected Spotty. And by we, I mean the character we're playing as. I'm being very careful here. I am not getting jump scared by no wooden mannequin. Give me a lighter. Okay, just making sure. You sound so strange when you're nervous, as in that you don't sound nervous. What do you mean? I think I do sound nervous. It just has to be... How do I say it? More of an environmental threat. Allegories and metaphors, right? Yeah, I get more nervous with environmental threats rather than jump scares. Like if the environment gets creepy, that's when I'm a little more nervous because I don't know what to expect. So I have bolt cutters. I keep stopping because I keep wondering if there's anything that changes in the environment. So bolt cutters, huh? We don't know the code for this. Something's blocking that door. I imagine eventually we'll get to every door, but let's start with, I guess, the gates, right? The mannequin was right here, by the way. That's good horror. Yeah. I guess we just go upstairs. And the only thing we can do with the bolt cutters is this, right? Oh, wow. Okay. Something tells me that this was locked for a reason. Right? Oh, yeah. A dusty-looking VHS tape. What a coincidence. Okay. Maybe at the end of the day, we are the 50-pound wooden mannequin. There's a hidden... Oh, hidden note? Hidden note. You threw it away before you could read it. So frail, your rounded back, your shoulder blades trying to break through paper-thin skin, as if you're sprouting wings. Sprouting wings. Eat, Leela, please. Oh no. Is Leela turning into a butterfly? No, let me read that again. Yeah, because metaphors, right? Metaphors, allegories. Rounded back, shoulder blades trying to break through paper-thin skin. Well, she's malnourished, is what I'm understanding. She hasn't been eating. So maybe she's not exactly turning into a butterfly? Is she just starving herself? What did I just get? VHS tape, yes. This is getting me a little hungry, not just seeing a snack such as yourself. Well, have a nice snack. A snack that isn't me, preferably. It was up. We have to go to the VHS, wherever that is. Right? The TV. Oh, what a coincidence. Nice to see you here, Mr. Mannequin Man. Mannequin person. Not mannequin man, necessarily. Mannequin person. Yeah. Mannequin person. Gets a little laggy, I saw. Don't worry, that's why I kind of paused, because it do be getting a little bit laggy. Okay, so it moves. Yeah, it totally moves. Let's put the VHS tape in. Nothing happens. Nothing happens, huh? Nothing happens, huh? Nothing happens, huh? Oh, no. Uh-oh. Thanks for the note. I love you, I love you, I love you. I'm healthy, I'm happy, I'm perfect. I'm so full of energy. Oh, no. Pronouns, you're so good with them, Chateau. I'm not. I'm trying to be better. I really am. It's Alila's office 2F key. You take it. Okay, see, this is, No, the note. 3-bit insects. Yeah, 3-pixel insects. So this note in particular, I do think we are touching on like an eating disorder. Because I think this is a common thing that people with an eating disorder say, right? Like, I'm healthy, I'm happy, I'm full of energy, don't worry about me. Wow. I mean, unless we're dealing with supernatural. I'm guessing Leela is just, starving herself, right? Nothing new in here. So I got the office key, which might be up here. I should be closing doors, right? Office key. Uh-oh. Leela doesn't want me to open anymore. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Leela. It's Leela's diary. Most of its entries are addressed to you. You're such a smart custard sometimes. Thank you. 29 whatever year. Since we moved in, you're so close all the time. I love you and you're so close. You always know where I am. Huh? This is weird. We find each other using the creaking of the floorboards. I'm never lonely anymore. I don't think this is her saying we know where she is. I think this is her saying that she knows where we are all the time. Sometimes you say something mean, but that's fine. Besides, maybe it's my fault. I haven't been myself since I got sick. You said there's a cure, though, so I will hold on. Will you be there for me? Today you said my fingers look chubby. You've never said anything like that before. I guess you notice these things when you're together all the time. I felt worse today. Oh, yeah. This is very, very much an eating disorder kind of thing, isn't it? Wow. My fever doesn't go away, and that itchiness is unbearable. I'm eating less. I spend a lot of time looking at my fingers. I really don't like them. You've been hard at work in the woods. I should be proud, but it honestly creeps me out. Okay, so a little bit of two things here, right? Maybe eating disorder, but also maybe the person we're playing as might also not be the best partner. I can't really cross that out. You're so muscular and fine. Don't starve yourself. Listen. Well, thank you, first of all, but I won't. I won't starve myself. Don't worry. I like food. I'm sorry for not eating the sandwich you made. I know you miss the old me. I need that cure, whatever it is. At night, it feels like my skin is ripping apart. Oh, no. I wonder if that's still the starvation. Maybe, right? Because I feel like at a certain point, your skin gets so thin that if it gets dry as well, it will feel like it's ripping apart with just the dryness, right? Like dry skin. Uh-oh. Again, I'm very heavily leaning on that this is about an eating disorder. It could absolutely just not be. I could be just imagining things, but... Okay, it's nighttime now. And I hate it. The outside is terrible. The inside is terrible too. Ooh, chapter 2, larva. When I was starving, my skin got a little thinner too. That's what I'm saying. Don't starve yourself either. Uh-oh. Leela. How are you? Leela's not here anymore. Leela's not here anymore. So, okay, here's the thing. I don't think the mannequin is a bad thing. I'm starting to think Leela is the bad thing. Or maybe I'm the bad thing. I hate this. Oh, no. Okay, let's snoop around. Let's be very diligent about how we're snoop. No, 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 no. Y'all. I didn't have the suspicion of a skinwalker before. Now I do. That dog should be dead. I saw it. Let's see if Leela's portrait changed. It didn't. I'm so scared. I don't want to open any doors. Okay, this one's locked. This one's locked. Oh no. I'm getting more weight. My thighs are getting bigger. So is the cake. Hey, let's go. What the dog doing? I don't want to know what the dog doing. That is something. Oh, well, that's bad, right? It's a wooden mannequin. Oh no. That's so bad. What? That's so disturbing. Thank you so much. I loved it for the 3-digit lock. Oh no. No, that is something that's good about gaining weight. I guess a lot of good aspects of your body also improve. Like I gained a little bit of weight and my muscles got bigger, so I don't know. Like I was also working out more, but I did feel that when I lost too much weight too quickly, I lost some muscle with that. So like slowing down and yeah, just slowing down on the weight loss really helped me build back up. Okay, for the 3-digit lock, the hour hand's current time, how often I should be fed, 4 times a day. The years you have suffered her. Whoa. Okay, that's rough. What do you mean the years you have suffered her? Okay, so the only thing I don't know is the hour hand's current time. So it should be X, 4, and 2. Whatever X is. Where's the... I don't like that. I don't like that. Because you know what's worse? The mannequin can move on its own. The idea that it maybe strapped a dog head onto itself, or maybe even Leela put the dog head on the mannequin, is so... I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Ah. Now I'm getting freaked out. This is the exit, let's not. Sandy got to draw Muscle Mommy Chateau. Who? Sandalsman? Uh-oh, I haven't checked. I should be checking, huh? Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay. Wait, I should be checking the clock, right? Yeah, 4 times a day. I can't even try to open this. There's a broomstick here. Egg, larva, pupa, imago. I just out-freak the ghosts, yeah. So a butterfly starts its life as an egg, right, before turning into a larva. That's where we are now. A larva's primary concern is finding and eating enough food before wandering around in search of a place to become a pupa. Oh no. So this is kind of not a premonition, a foreshadow to what's probably going to happen. And I'm terrified because right now Leela is still in the larva stage. So when it comes to her finding enough food, I fear it's going to be us. I fear it's going to be us. We're the food, right? Or she's going to be wandering around in search of a place to become a pupa, which is even worse. I don't want to see a freaky butterfly wandering around. A pupa is stationary again, just like an egg. And this stage marks the beginning of the transformation into a winged adult, also known as imago. In this final stage, the butterfly is fully grown. Well, there we have it. I still hate it so much. Let me close the door on you. I do not like that. I don't think I've ever been freaked out by something as much as that. I don't like that. Okay, so I haven't checked the clock. Where's the clock? Sorry, Chateau. I have to say I'm into that. Into what? No. I keep forgetting. You know what I could do? Since I know I can brute force this. I know it's 4. I know it's... The butterfly, not the dog. Okay. Whatever. I was gonna brute force it, but it just worked. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I don't know why this is freaking me out so much. Okay. A key. What a coincidence. A front door key. Oh, yeah, right. Like it's gonna let me leave. No. I'm actually just not okay. I hate this so much. Where's the front door even? This way, right? Where the freaking mannequin is? Where the mannequin was. We heard it moving, right? Yeah, the door's open. What a coincidence. Y'all ready for a jump scare? Oh, well, I hate this even more. I hate this even more now. We have a bench. and the note on the tree. A note is pinned to the tree. 2 initials are joined together in a crudely drawn heart. J plus L. I don't know who L is, but I know who J is. What's her name? No, I'm J, right? Because her name is what? Leanne? I forgot her name. I forgot her name. A literal 5-second memory. What was her name again? Okay. This better not turn into a Slender game. That would be horrible. What? I still hate that. Why? 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 No. You know what's crazy? If this was a forest in the daytime, it wouldn't be that bad. But it's nighttime. The eyes. The eyes. It's a wooden mannequin holding an apple. Inside it, you find a small broken handle. You take it. Yeah, so far, the mannequin isn't bad, is it? It's okay, little Chateau, they can't hurt you. I feel like they can, though. I don't know where I'm going. I have a broken handle, but I don't know what it's for. Oh. Oh, wait, what? It's another mannequin. It's the first mannequin you made. Huh? I've made multiple mannequins. Why? It was quiet and obedient, as it should be, but did not feel alive. I say little because you give off 5'3" vibe. What? What do you mean I give off 5'3"? Oh, I disagree. Okay, so we've made multiple mannequins. Why did I want to make a mannequin that felt alive, though? A simple winding key protrudes from his stomach. You take it. You combine the winding key and the broken handle to make a fence gate key. Why did I want to make a mannequin that felt alive? I made this note last night. Log 142. I've been experimenting with mannequins. Leela doesn't like my latest mannequin. She says it's too lifelike, too real. It moves even when I'm not there. However, it still needs a soul. To give life, one must take life. Forgive me, Leela. Spotty will die now, but live on forever. I'll make it quick. Used a pair of bolt cutters. It wasn't quick. Yeah, I could guess as much. Oh my god, so I killed Spotty. Okay, so maybe it is both things. Maybe I am a terrible partner, and maybe Leela is starving herself. Jesus. 6 foot toe, because that's, yeah, I don't think I'm 6 foot. Real close, but not quite 6 foot. I'm at least a foot off of that. I'm like 4 foot flat. Canonically. I'm dangling my feet off this chair right now. I'm not, but you know. Fence gate key. What a coincidence. Why are we going deeper in the woods? I hate this. I don't like that we're going deeper in the woods. We're going like up. Why do woods go up? Like up a hill. A bed. What's Leela doing here? Short stack, you need help reaching the bottom shelf. Listen. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I won't run off again. I felt so hungry. But she's... Oh, no. Did we skip time, or did she teleport us here? There should be something in the refrigerator. Leela gives you the kitchen storeroom key. Oh, no. Yeah, so I'm Okay, we're at Pupa. Pupa's looking for food. Woods don't go up, they just go down, which makes you go up. I hear something. Kitchen storeroom key? Oh, this is already open. This one, right? Oh no, I'm gonna find something I don't like in there. Ah, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Come on, come on, let's go. It's a refrigerator. A strange stench emanates from inside. You open it. Really? The same sandwich? Yeah, right. It's a sandwich made for Leela. You take it. Yeah, right. Oh. Oh, yeah. I guessed as much. What does the note say? I'm sorry if the contrast of the horror in the game and the freak, which is me, is taking you out of the game. No, no, no. The game has me. Don't you worry about it. Was it worth it? I don't know what... I don't know. There's so many questions for this game. There really is. Because for one, I did something horrible. There's no way around that. Right? Joining just in time for a sandwich. Never mind, there's dong in there. Hi, Sammy J. It's funny that your name is Sammy when Sammy is a short name for sandwich. So far, the story is that our partner, Leela, of 2 years, has been starving herself. Through notes and diaries, we find out that we haven't been the best partner, and she is maybe transforming into a butterfly, ? And we're going through the 4 stages of a butterfly's life cycle. We started with egg, where she was under her, just under the covers, and she didn't want to come out. And the previous stage was larva, and we found out a lot about her. And we come to find out we killed our dog to make a mannequin that was very lifelike. There's just a lot to unpack here. Point is, our girlfriend, partner, Leela, isn't doing too good. And we're also not doing too good in the head, so... There's double footsteps. That's also not good. Hi, Leela. I brought you sandwich. I hope it's enough and you don't eat me as well, like a praying mantis. You give Leela the sandwich. Thanks. I think I feel a little bit better. Still, please get me more medicine. I think there's some in the attic. You grow tired of her errands. Ooh. We're touching on a lot of things here. I don't know if I mentioned, but Leela might also technically have an eating disorder. And this line right here, I feel like it's something that just happens when you're taking care of someone that's, let's just say, disabled. Like, obviously you care about them, but eventually it does grow tiresome, and it really tests your love for them, because you're doing a lot for them. Like, every moment of your waking day is taking care of them. And so maybe that's where we are right now, where the main character is growing tired of taking care of Leela. Because who knows how long she's been like this, right? But yeah, this is something that I think every person has felt at some point, and it's something you kind of have to get over. That you are just gonna have to take care of this person. Chateau's not usually this smart in terms of IQ, but his EQ is pretty good. What do you mean? What do you mean? My IQ is great. It's at least 100. Maybe murking a dog for her is too much indeed. Okay, but we didn't kill the dog to feed her. The main character killed the dog because he was experimenting with mannequins and putting a soul inside a mannequin. And we succeeded, which Leela didn't like. I don't know how Leela stayed with us after finding out that... I don't know. I don't think she found out we killed the dog, but I think she knows. One of these leads to the attic. This one does. Let's close the door behind us, right? Like, that's just normal. A piano. And a note. Let's read the note first. It's a note you wrote a few days ago. Log 138. I designed my mannequin to be exactly like Leela, to mimic her in mannerisms, habits, and abilities. But it has often started to surpass her. I think she was not able to condition to get away. That is true. But I have to say, the dynamic of like who the monster is changing a little bit. Because at first I thought the mannequin is a monster. It's not. Then I thought maybe Leela's the monster because she's turning into like some kind of butterfly, at least based off context clues. Then I find out we killed the dog to make mannequins, to put a soul inside a mannequin. And I think maybe the main character is the monster. And I think we're approaching that, where the main character, us, is still the monster. Don't turn dogs into sentient mannequins, guys. I know, right? It has often started to surpass her. Okay, so our guy here, somehow, is preferring not even a clanker, a wooden mannequin over his partner of 2 years. While Leela plays the piano clumsily, my mannequin shows the most incredible precision. Its slim fingers never miss a note. Oh, this guy's an asshole. Straight up. This kind of sort of distantly grows. Sounds like she grew as a person, and he has a very specific idea of her in his mind. This is a very specific thing. Its slim fingers never miss a note. I mentioned how the character we're playing as, at some point in her diary, Leela said that we said her fingers were chubby, and she didn't like it. And I don't know if that was the start of her potential eating disorder, but the fact that this is in here, the fact that he's still calling the mannequin's fingers slim, and that's part of the perks, the part that surpasses Leela in mannequin form, is kind of fucked up. Like, I think this guy's just an asshole, straight up. Like, how are we preferring a mannequin right now? 2 keys are missing. They were probably pulled out by Leela in frustration. Ooh, well, I don't know about the piano. I could probably tell what keys these were if I knew about the piano. This guy sure seems to think like that, Sammy. Bro really wants to make and tap a wooden mannequin based off his ex. Yeah. I really don't know what to expect. I'll tell you what I expect. The door to be locked. Or a jump scare. Oh, okay. Neither one. Cool. Sorry, if you see me pause, I'm really, like, taking in the environment. Because sometimes you hear things in the environment that you wouldn't hear if you don't stop moving. Also, Chateau saying Clanker, wondered where Nightbot went. Don't worry about it. Hi, Leela. I didn't bring her medicine, did I? I'm so dumb I didn't bring her medicine. I'm sorry, Leela. I got distracted. I was thinking about the mannequin I made. Leading to the simulation being able to surpass her. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, if you make anything based off... and this is something I'll just touch on briefly. I'm not an artist, but I feel like if you really get good at art, some people can fall in love with what they make. And in a way, I guess making a mannequin could be an art form, where you could technically sculpt your perfect art piece, your perfect vision of what you want something to be, because you just have that ability as an artist. And sometimes it happens that people prefer drawn women over real women because they can draw their perfect woman. And I'm thinking that something very similar here is happening. Actual Psycho Core levels of that thought? What do you mean Psycho Core? It's a VHS tape. Another one. A name is written on the back. Spotty. We better not be seeing the execution of Spotty, right? You take it. Oh, why is there a million bottles of medicine here? It's more of Leela's medicine. You take every bottle. It's not going to be enough, my guy. It is not going to be enough. Okay, well now I expect Spotty to be waiting for us. No. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? No. No. There's blood. No response. No. Do I have to break down the word Psycho Core for you, honey? Has your reading been getting worse? I don't think I've ever read the word Psycho Core. Oh no, okay, so something horrible happened to Leela, I think. We have to find VHS room. Unfortunately. used VHS tape's body. Okay. Nothing happens. There's blood. Something did happen. Oh no! Gamers don't look up, right? It's your wooden mannequin. It holds 2 piano keys in its bloodied mouth. You take them. She's a beautiful butterfly now, probably. I hate this. She's still suffering over there. I think I know what I have to do. Help, please. It's too much. What is too much? The mannequin. You can't do that. You can't do that. No. Okay, well, let's close the door behind us. Y'all see the mannequin there? Okay. There's blood on the wall. And... what am I even looking at? I lied. It has never gotten better. What am I looking at? I can't bear it anymore. The terrible pain, the itchiness. But worst of all, that disgusted, scared look on your face. What have I done wrong? Why is everything different now? Why are you so distant? My fingers are so very slender now. Oh, yeah, wow. Leela doesn't respond anymore. You know what I think happened? Meet Cocoon. You know what I think happened? I think she was in the process of becoming a butterfly, but the mannequin interrupted it. The one that's right there. I don't know what else it could be, right? Because I'm pretty sure if you interrupt the cocoon phase, the pupa phase, it's really bad. Like, it just kills the butterfly or the caterpillar. I don't know what to expect anymore. I guess we go up to the piano keys, right? Maybe she did not eat enough. But then, that is true, right? Maybe that's what happens when you don't eat enough. Used piano keys. Oh, no. Oh, no. Can I crouch? It's a clock key for the door to the foot of Layla's clock. I don't know what to expect anymore. So here's the thing, right? So far, the mannequin I made has been helpful, right? But why was the mannequin's face bloody? Because sure, it gave me the piano keys, right? But did it want to kill the original Leela? Did it do that on purpose? You know? Did it just not want the competition anymore? Because that's totally something that happens, right? When you make, I don't know, a copy of someone in either robot form or whatever else. Caterpillars do literally just become liquid during the cocooning stage, so then it isn't that far off. Maybe the mannequin is helpful specifically to you so it can replace her? That wouldn't be that far off. Yeah, what you said. Because I feel like that's been explored in many films and media where someone makes a robot or something to, I guess, in the memory of someone that died or someone that's sick, and it always tries to kill the original. The copy they make always tries to kill the original, if there is an original. And there are many reasons why, but I don't like either reason. I'm supposed to find a clock, right? Metal Sonic, yeah. Metal Sonic. A clock? Where do I find the clock? At the foot of Leela's clock is where I'm supposed to use this. Where would that be? It's locked. Leela's still here. The mannequins. No, the mannequin's not here anymore. Leela's not here anymore. What is this? It's blood. Leela's been hitting her head against the wall. It was Leela herself. Your mannequin did not do this. Whoa, it answered my question. It answered my question. That's so cool. I really like to take on that of a particular game, but I don't want to put spoilers in chat. All good. This is so cool. It literally answered my question. The mannequin didn't do this. It was Leela. Because I thought the mannequin did this. Oh, it's so cool. I don't know. I haven't played a horror game this good in a while. Where it like makes you question things and then answers your questions as well. Whoa. Okay, well, let's use the key right where we should. More keys. It's titled Confession. Oh, Leela, I couldn't bring myself to tell you. There never was a cure. The doctors haven't seen anything like this before. Okay, yeah, so we're continuing with the idea that the main character's an asshole. Every test came back with unimaginable results. They speak of the strangest things. Transformations, changes, metamorphoses. They doubt you'll be here much longer, Leela. But when you're gone, I'll have my mannequin. Jesus, dude, what a guy. Watching TV, having dinner with me, walking in the woods, picking apples, playing piano. It will always be around. Like you, Leela, like you. Everything will be just as it was, and you won't really be gone. In front of the note is a 4F key. You take it. Well, now I kind of do want the main character to die. What? A guy? What? Wow. That's so fucked. No. Let's take a moment here. Like, holy shit. Let's take a moment. So this guy knows his wife has an incurable disease that's slowly killing her. So he decides to put the soul of his dog into a mannequin to replace Leela, his partner. Not even like Leela, just to replace Leela. Just fully gives up on her. Gives her false hope and everything. Meanwhile, he's busy making a replacement. It kind of sounds like the opposite now, actually. Leela's probably incredibly distraught that she's still alive and he already found a replacement. The opposite of the mannequin wanted to replace her. That makes sense, yeah. But then, I am curious, whatever's going on with Leela, what we saw of Leela, I couldn't even process what that was, how she was alive. It was just a pile of meat with like limbs everywhere. What was she supposed to turn into? You know? If she can't fight the wooden mannequin, which I doubt she can, it's a wooden mannequin, she's going for us. Like, that's the most reasonable thing, right? Let me actually check Leela's portrait. He was the monster we made along the way. No, he's been the monster. He didn't become a monster. He just... I don't know, bro. You find out your partner has a incurable mortal disease. They're gonna die. You don't kill a dog to try and put their soul into a mannequin. That's not a normal brain. Really reminds you of a squirrel stapler at this point. Really? Wait, did squirrel stapler have like a really deep story? I don't remember that having a deep story. That is devious alteration. Yeah. Uh-oh. Wait. No, I kind of want to check. Okay. Whew. That's so creepy. Where am I supposed to be going? Because I hear footsteps. I don't know what door I'd be missing. Maybe up here? 4F. Where is that? This is 2F, right? Is there another door here? Oh no. I'm not ready. Okay, let's go. Whatever, at this point, if the main character dies, it's fine. That's terrifying, but it also sounds like something's running in circles. There was the same motif of bringing his wife back by killing animals. Oh. Yeah, I hear something. And a note. A note is pinned to the wall. It's written by Leela. I'm beautiful. I'm free. Here we go. Here we go. This is it. The music cut out. This is it. Get ready. Jesus. It still got me. Whoa, wait. What? Well, it's raining blood for one. It's a good song. Oh. The butterfly. That really is beautiful, actually. Let me try to get it on screen here. Wow. Whoa. That was an awesome game. I haven't played a game that good in a while. Wow. Also, it got a little laggy every now and then, but whatever. What can we do, right? Jeez, that was such a good game. And it's funny, too, because I think I saw literally a couple days ago, Markiplier uploaded a playthrough of this as well, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to wait to play it, because I think it'll be good. If Markiplier's picking it up, it's probably a good game, right? Not always, but you know, I trusted, and I'm glad I waited on that. That is such a cool game. I'm not entirely sure what happened to the mannequin. I don't know. There were some questions, maybe, because I don't know. We saw Leela completed her transformation, but then what happened to the mannequin? Why did it jump scare us? Did it kill us? Did it teleport us to the forest? Did it abandon us? Did both Leelas abandon us? That's entirely possible that both Leelas didn't want us. Surprisingly deep too. That's what makes a good horror game. A good story and no puzzles. You just tell a story. You know, there was some body horror. There were a couple jump scares. It was just a perfect horror game in my opinion. Because some games are too many puzzles. Some games are walking simulators. Some games are all jump scares. This one had a perfect balance of all of them. I really enjoyed that. Maybe the mannequin did not want to be a replacement for someone else. That's what I'm wondering, right? What if Spotty was still in the mannequin's body, not wanting to be the monster he made it? What if it was Spotty the whole time? What if it was still Spotty's soul and he just wanted to please his owner? In the main character's mind, that was Leela, but it was Spotty's soul. And, dog is man's best friend. Maybe the loyalty was still there. I don't think anything will top that. Oh, that was so cool. That was such a fun game. I like that. I don't know. I've never played such a good horror game. And I think I do mean that. I think it's been the best horror game I've ever played. Wow.